going on? Back here again today with another video. Today we're planting millet again in our duck hole. This is year 2. We got our blind right back here we used last year. As you can see, this hole looks quite a lot different than it did last year. Got a lot of rain the past couple of weeks, a lot of unwanted growth here in the duck hole. And right now we are cutting it down, trying to maintain it, cut down all these weeds, extra growth we got going on here. We're going to cut that all down, till it up, remove the weeds and excess, and then we're going to give this hole a little bit of water, make the soil a little soft, and then we're going to start planting our millet. As well as we got another duck hole all the way back in there, a little bit more of a tinier woody hole, but it holds water a lot better than this does. We don't have to artificially pump it over there. I'll show you some video throughout, and I'll give you another update when there is one. Right here, I'd say it looks pretty dandy from what it looked like just a few minutes ago. So as you can see, we got the entire hole cleared out by now. Looks pretty good for the most part. There is a lot of extra crap going on. As you can see, like, I was filming right up there by the blind when I first started the video, and the stuff was 7 feet tall. What I'm going to do is just clear out that stump right there, chainsaw that right there, that. Nothing, that's not really a problem. Just kind of clear out some excess stuff before we start planting, put a little bit of water in, because you can see it's all tilled up nice and good, but we don't want these weeds coming back and ruining our entire millet operation here. So, get back to you with another update here in a minute. I changed shirts because I do not want to get poison ivy or poison oak all over me when I do this. So we're going to take the pipe from about 50 yards down to our backwater creek right back there. We're going to pump some water in here. Nothing to flood it, nothing like that, just to get the soil nice, saturated, moist and whatnot. And then we're going to let it soak in, and then we're going to start planting our millet. Alright, so now we're going to go get the pump, come right back down, get the soil nice and saturated.
Bring it on down! Oh! Yep, keep coming. All the way down. You're good, come on. Let's go. Keep coming.
So we got the pipe right here, about 2-3 feet into the hole. Took a little bit to fix it. I was having a couple issues with the pump, or the motor in particular, but it should be coming out here in a minute. He just started it. Just about to get in here, get the soil nice and moist, and then we'll see. Oh, there's a code word too. Maple syrup! We're good.
Alright guys, so we're flooding this part from the creek down there. We got a 3-inch trash pump coming in here. We're just getting about 1 inch of water in here, letting it soak into the ground. We're pumping it from this spot because it's the highest spot and everything runs down that way. But yeah, we're just getting 1 inch of water in here so we can plant some millet. But we kind of sprung a leak, so we're gonna have to fix that. Then production will go way faster.
we'll see the sprouts. They'll start coming up in about 3-4 weeks, like good sprouts. We see them like at first, like give it 2 weeks, they'll start looking like grass basically, about yay tall, green as can be. But they'll start growing seeds on them about day 30, day 40, 60 days is when they're prime if they're really taken care of, 90 if they're not. But it should be pretty good. This didn't take too long to do. If you want to do it at your place, just get a 50-pound bag of Japanese millet and just go to town. You don't need a hand, you just need to throw it out by hand. You don't need a hand seeder that you crank, that you get at Home Depot or Lowe's or anywhere. Yeah, you can just throw it out by hand. As long as you know portions and don't put it all in one place, it'll be just fine. It's not a problem whatsoever. So here we are back again with another update, just a small little quick update to show you the growth and process of our millet. It's only been 2 days, 2 very short days indeed, but we got a good rain last night. And like I said earlier in the video, the millet is starting to sprout almost like grass. The millet seed is not quite all in the ground yet because the soil is not over the top of it yet, but it will get there. But like I said, it's starting to sprout and looks just like grass. Let me go ahead and show you that right now. As you can see here, like I said, it is sprouting. It looks just like grass, like I said earlier in the video. But you can see here the seeds are not quite all in the ground yet, but it is a work in progress, and it is like this all over the entire hole. Day update about how our millet growth is going. Nothing much, just something really short and sweet to show you how the process of our duck hole is coming from in early August all the way until we start shooting ducks in late October here in the state of Illinois, Southern Illinois to be exact. But we'll come back here again in a few days with another update for you.